Miss Shane, you've stated just before that one of Annie Dutton's worst crimes was impersonating someone who was your friend.
That's right.
Could you explain that?
Shh. We trusted her. We welcomed her into our home. We left her alone with our children. I mean, think about that. A woman who hated you, who vowed revenge on you, being given total access to every part of your life.
And what exactly did she do?
She was very calculating. She manipulated us. She tried to turn us all against each other. She was responsible for driving my sister Cassie out of town.
And how did she do that?
By making her think that Joshua was interested in her.
Your Honor, I have to object to these vague and unsubstantiated accusations.
Sustained. Ms. Shane, could you please be more specific in your answers?
The fact is that Annie Dutton was obsessed with destroying me, especially my relationship with Joshua. She couldn't stand, as I said before, she tried to turn him against me.
How?
By planting ideas in his head, suggestions, telling him to make sexual advances toward my sister.
Objection, irrelevant.
No, she was giving him a very powerful drug so that she would brainwash.
Strike that last remark from the record, please. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, please ignore the witness's last remark. Ms. Shane, I am warning you, this is the last time. If I speak to you again, I'll hold you in contempt of court. Order in the court. Order! Ms. Wolf, please continue.
Miss Shane, you've stated more than once that Miss Annie Dutton has a personal vendetta against you and your family.
She's made our lives hell.
Could you please state for this court, as clearly and as simply as possible, why you think Miss Dutton has targeted you and your family, but particularly you, Miss Shane?
Because she still loves Joshua Lewis. She can't stand what we have together. And she'll do whatever she can to destroy that happiness, and that's the truth.
No further questions. Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Warren?
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Shane, you believe you were terrorized by Annie Dutton?
Yes.
Do you believe she terrorized Joshua Lewis?
Yes.
Your sister Cassie?
Yes.
Your whole family?
Absolutely.
Including your cousin Dolly?
Objection, Your Honor.
Mr. Warren, where are you going with this line of questioning?
Your Honor, I believe this speaks directly to the credibility of the witness.
I don't know what defense counsel thinks he has or why he's bringing in Miss Shane's extended family, but I would like a moment to confer with my witness.
Mr. Warren?
It's fine with me. Doris? I think we'll all be interested in hearing what your witness has to say.
We will take a brief recess. Court will resume testimony in 10 minutes.
He knows.
All rise.
How could Ben possibly know about Dolly?
I think I have an idea. He knows about the clone. What? You said that I could trust you.
Of course you can. I didn't say anything.
Oh, come on,
him.
Blake.
I swear to you, I didn't say anything. I can't believe he knows that he used it, but I did not tell him.
Then who did? Can I talk to you?
Sure.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm conducting a trial. And I think I have to tell the truth about Cousin Dolly, don't you? Your clone, if I'm not mistaken. I think playing God makes Annie's crime seem trivial, don't you?
If you're trying to intimidate me, it's not going to work.
I don't have to. I know everything. I know where the body's buried. I have your sister talking about the clone on tape.
Cassie?
Yes, Cassie. I have Vicky Spaulding. I have who worked for Michael Burke, who worked for Joshua Lewis. I have scientific evidence and more, and I'll use it if I have to.
What, unless I knuckle under?
Unless I say that Joshua and I were the reason why Annie did all these really despicable, ugly, horrible things. You're threatening me.
No. It's just a sneak preview.
Well, let me tell you something, Benny boy. Nothing, and I mean nothing, is going to stop me from taking down Annie Dutton.
Court's back in session.
Who is this Dolly, and what does she have to do with me?
Trust me, Annie. Ben knows exactly what he's doing.
Ben has a tape of Cassie telling Blake about Dolly.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What are we gonna do now?
Tell the truth.
You can't tell the truth, Reva. You can't.
We have to tell the truth because I'm not going to let Annie walk.
Yeah, but if we tell the truth,
I know.
Let's just think about this for a minute, okay? Remember the conversation we had about the kids?
I know what I said. And if I see that it's going that way, I'll stop.
Okay.
Cross-examination will resume as soon as Miss Shane takes the stand. Miss Shane, I would like to remind you that you are still under oath. Mr. Warren?
No more questions, Your Honor.
Miss Shane, you may step down,
But,
the defense has nothing further.
Yes, Your Honor.
I think something bad is about to happen.
Ms. Wolfe, you may proceed.
The prosecution rests, Your Honor.
In that case, the defense may call its first witness.
Defense calls Shane Lewis, Your Honor.
it's my baby. Ben's going after my baby.
I am so sorry that I hurt you. I love you, and I never stopped loving you.
Frank, if you had come to me when this happened, if you had told me, it would be completely different. But the fact that you didn't tell me makes me think that you wanted to go back for more.
That's wrong. You're wrong. That's not true. The reason I didn't tell you is because I was trying to protect you. Now, I know that sounds crazy and stupid, but listen to me. I want this life. I want you. I want you in my life. I want you, and I want my daughter, Marina.
Frank, if you just expect me to go on like nothing has happened, I can't. I have to think about things.
Things? What things?
Us. You and me. When all this happened, Frankie, I had no idea you were unhappy.
Oh,
I had
Lainey.
no idea at all.
Don't do this. No, you.
Just
You're not that kind of woman.
Would you cut me a fat break, okay? I'm the kind of woman who has her only child taken from her. I've played men for suckers. I played them big time.
Selena, how could he do this to me?
Oh, what?
How could he lie to me every day of my life?
Stop. Calm down. Tell me what happened.
He was
Stop.
lying the whole time.
Who?
The whole time.
Who?
My dad.
What? What are you talking about?
I was adopted.
Sweetheart. My baby. Shh.
What are you doing?
I'm packing some stuff to go to my brother's house.
Why?
Because, he wants to keep me overnight for observation, and I told him that I was okay and everything was fine, but he still wants to see me, so I don't really want to take any chances.
You seem nervous.
Yeah, I'm just worried about a friend.
Who?
Drew, just, something happened, and I have a lot going on right now.
Oh, it's amazing. Your eyesight seems to be improved.
Yeah, it comes and goes. So that's why I'm so scared right now, because...
I think you're lying, Michelle.
I won't let you do this.
Can you spell assault, Miss Shane? Your Honor, Shane Lewis is on the list of witnesses we submitted to prosecution. Everything is in order.
Ms. Wolf?
His name is on our list.
The young man is going to have to take the stand.
It's gonna be okay, Mom. All I have to do is tell the truth. Just like you and Dad said, okay? Okay. Right.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Please be seated.
How you doing, Shane?
Good.
Yeah? Now, can you tell the jury your full name, please?
Shane Lewis.
Yes, and you are the son of Joshua Lewis and Reva Shane, correct?
Excuse me, Mr. Warren, but why are you asking me stuff you already know?
Would you please just answer the questions?
Oh, no, that's quite all right, Your Honor. I'm happy to explain to Shane. I think our legal system is something we should be proud of. Huh? Now, you see, Shane, this trial is being conducted in front of a jury whose job it is to listen to all the facts, hear all the witnesses' testimony, and then at the end of the trial, they give a verdict. Now, our job, yours and mine, is to make things very clear for the jury so they can decide who's telling the truth. See? And they don't know you, they don't know your family.
They're the best parents in the world.
Yeah.
And they tell the truth.
And you're very close to your family, aren't you?
Yes.
Including your mama's cousin Dolly?